The lead cuts to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On second down, it's Howard. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good shit. 46 down off guard right there. He hit me with the Scooby-Doo.
Working from the gun. Wentz. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Howard. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Now Wentz on 3rd down. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. He's got a man complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Running with Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. 20, 10, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Oh, man, right there. That's it. Good shit, bro.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw his car. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Oh, man. Cookie want to eat. That's crazy.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He's airing it out for Williams. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary can really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They do go for it. It's Carr. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. Howard. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
The bitch got Hogan.
They go with Howard again.
Man, look at this play friendly.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 29 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, that man is in trouble. It's a game now.
The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned him 6 points, so they've got to nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Carr. This complete to Jones. They get 11 back on that. It leads to 3rd down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
A Raider 1st down, 17 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Josh Jacobs, 53 yards. yards. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Then now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Howard, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Defensively.
I ain't gonna cap, Cookie Monster. I gotta stop playing with you, man. I've been drinking. The score tired. I'm finna lock in on your ass now. You ain't finna score in this job. I've been bullshitting the whole game. I've been sparing you. You ain't scoring no more.
Throwing now is Wentz.
Hey, I'm out here drinking with my boys.
Down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Do the what? Oh no. Cookie Monster gonna tell everybody to beat me. Ah, good pass.
On first down, it's Howard. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The tackle made by Benson.
Cookie Monster. You know damn well. Hey, Cookie Monster, you know damn well if I wasn't drinking, I would have blowed your ass out.
Hold on, bro. I don't know nothing about no drinking, bro. I just know you got spotted 7 points.
Cookie Monster, you ain't never beat me ever. Every game been 21 plus. Man, stop! Man! Why the hell you capping like that, man? Like I ain't never played you before. Alright, I just win the game. Alright, I win the game. I win the game, bro.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I just play for the respect, bro. As long as you respect my game when it's all over. Don't you respect it?
Yeah.
You do. Okay, that's all I
Hey, you want to rematch and play for some money? You want to rematch and play for some bread?
Down after a loss of
1. Want to play for some bread? Can the ball do though? Then hit the fan in the living room.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
They're ready. We got 2 pressure. Trying to get the back end of the season.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Is they still here?
All things considered, I guess that's not a critical
Is they still here?
stage, is it?
No, but still everything helps you finish off a ball game. And you're right, not critical in terms of the scoreboard and the team, but the guy with the golden foot, he knows he's only as good as his last kick.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they went the wrong way there.
You know, watch his play.
Yardage back at the
Watch Marquis Brown.
43-yard line.
Watch how I do this guy.
Throw again on second down. Carr. Quick throw here, that's complete. There he goes left side.
But I just told you, D-Lo.
Big play there. 57 yards. Back within a single.
Trey Butler, what the fuck, man?
Don't go anywhere yet.
Trey Butler failed the conditioning test, man.
Probably going to rely. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Disrespectful.
5-point game now.
I had to go for 2. I thought it was sweet.
Good shit.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
You gotta learn how to blend in. You gotta learn how to blend in.
We'll likely see him take all 3 times.
I had to learn how to do that when I come to college.
This one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
I ain't fuck with white hoes till I came to college. White hoes do anything you say. I ain't gonna care, bro. Hey, them black hoes gonna argue with you, do all the other shit. The black hoes ain't gonna. The black hoes gonna stand their ground. The white hoes, they'll just submit to a nigga. You tell them hoes whatever.
That's going to go.
No white bitch gonna do whatever you say. Everybody has a goddamn fry.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
What the hell is you talking about right now?
It's Howard. I guess the
I'm saying, what is you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? My confidence.
In the game of football, it doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people
Man, what the hell is you talking about, bro?
and it can backfire on them.
Computer, man.
That ain't a computer, that's me, bro.
on third down.
That's not a computer pick, bro.
Back to the 34-yard line.
I clicked on him.
Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now on fourth down, it's the punt team sending this one away.
This game right here, you know that, right?
Taking it about the 14.
Yo.
Very good return that
Huh?
time. 18 yards. And the
What's
Raiders
good?
will take over now, first and 10.
Shit, the crib deep, bro. Just to let you know.
Good shit, brother.
The Raider offense
Some
set to
shit.
get
Nah, it's the team in here.
time very
Like
much
D-Lo, Reed, Justin, T-Knight, Trey Ballard, Trotter,
Cases, they should
Big
be
Co.
somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation.
So shit,
This is
I don't know. I just want to let you know.
Every week of the season, you go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here.
Trey Ballard, hit that fan right there. Hit the button. No, you straight. No, it's in the middle right there, yo. Just hit one.
Malcolm Jenkins. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So after the INT, here's Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jump downfield.
God damn, Charlie, what back machine?
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up.
We gonna have my shit on low.
So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia.
Huh?
And I tell you, this was
just
a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league. As you
I'll be high. Hell yeah, I'll be high. Oh, I got 2 of the bitches. I got 3 right here.
You just said nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game?
Yeah, I'll be good.
And assess, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decider.
You cannot get in. Listen out to me.
This is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game.
Phone him off his end. Hey, you know, he just got killed. He just got killed.
Good game, Smurf.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaunt. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter @EA Madden.